I'm sure she Thomas comes on. Oh, dog, Georgie. Hey, Georgie, say hi. Anyway, I had something on my mind. I use this video to record my thoughts to help myself get sane or be sane or being sane. You don't care. Yeah, it's just, that just outburst just now was my, I guess, my subconscious. But I can't say it's my subconscious is all evil because everybody relies on their subconscious, including myself, to do some functions consciously trying to do. It's necessary for my own survival, for everyone's survival. You don't say it's from an evil source saying this stuff. Uh, you don't care about some. I just know it comes on. I assume it's trying to talk to me. Um, I haven't seen her for years. My sister, she's older than me by 5 years. She yelled rape one day and you know, trying to rape her or something. Days, months, years following that day that she supposed to yell rape, the day I was supposed to have raped her, days, months, years after I go over to school, I picked her up from school, I picked her up from her psychiatrist. Yet somehow from society, this thing happened and started going in my mind. All the stuff with other people started happening. You know, including my nephew and so on, using whatever this thing that I've been experiencing to attack me. It brings me back to my point why I'm making this video. Influence of my nephew saying, going, hey, it's wrong. You should be defensive of yourself. It's like, what? Are you even with family, you're supposed to be defensive? I told him, yeah, you're supposed to be selfish. You're supposed to be defensive. You're supposed to be caring about yourself. No one else around you is supposed to be more important than you. People get divorced, families break up. Things happen that sometimes you're the only one left. And you have no one else around you to rely on. You only have yourself. You go through this every day, day after day, of being alone, of being multiple times a day, just relying on myself. There is no one else to save me. With that, I have to create this strategy of how to deal with immorality of society and so on so that I be most protected or protected as much as possible from everything around me, around the body that you see on this video. I am number one. I expect everyone else to be number one in that. It's the American value, democracy. Each voice speaking out loud. Everyone speaking their minds. And the whole cumulative thing is what the government reads in the voting and everything. Saying, oh, the majority has spoken. Or we look at the whole numbers and we have to go with these. But for it to work properly, it has to be selfish. It's like every time Nathan brings up these things, my nephew, his name is Nathan, the person you've seen on this group. He like brings up these things, trying to say, "Oh, I'm wrong." Chochi Thomas comes out as wrong. I'm not wrong. It's okay to be selfish, selfish in a good way. not selfish in an immoral way, which I believe my nephew Ethan Baylor had been trying to do. Fortunately, that's part of the reality that I have to deal with. And speaking with them, I go through this more of this crazy stuff, and it's just so sad. It's just I feel like I feel like I'm at my limit, and just keeps trying me, and even without seeing him every day, just what I go through from what I went through with work and recently the hospital and so on. It, the challenge just keeps coming, regardless. You have to fend it off, but it's so sneaky. It doesn't care about my well-being other than trying to hurt me. Feels like that's all it wants to do is put me 6 feet under. It's very hard trying to keep going and try to do the right thing and all alone and no one else helping me, no one else sharing. Hey, I believe you're right. Let me help you or ease some of your burden. It's just all the time. It's just me alone. No one else helping me get through this. I've only been alone. All the sayings and so on, positions I created about, I just presented. I created alone from my own mind, my own experience.